What's up guys, Patterson here. In today's FIFA 17 video I've got my last 10 games of FUT Champions. So we're just going to get straight into it here. Coming up against Thomas. He's got a 4-3-3-4 variation squad. Nice looking team. He's got that red Sanchez up front, a bit of a menace, isn't he? So we'll start off the proceedings with the offside rule or trap. Oh, he's going to trap people. He's a trapper. Sounds kind of bad, that, doesn't it? So we've got Modric doing some work on the left hand side. A nice job there. He's doing a job in the midfield, that Modric kid. So Balassi comes on as a sub. Normally it's half time when he comes on, does his job. Goes home early. And like I said, was poking him with his boot there, if you're seeing that. So Balassi to Lacazette again. That part, I wish Lacazette would come to the Premier League, play for Everton or something like that. Him, Everton, Lacazette and Balassi, what a partnership that would be. Even when I bring him on as a sub, they'll work well together, so I don't know if that's something that could happen in the future. Probably not. I think Lacazette's good at Leon at the minute. So that game we won, I think. Yes, we did win. So we're going towards that gold one spot. Next opponent, he's got that Ronaldo. He's got Carnices in goal. Link up Manlas with a perfect link. I like that Carnices, the inform card. It's very good goalkeeper. But he's not going to stop that though. When you've got someone with the strike power, can't he? We can't even strike a biscuit in a bag, can he? He does try, can't he? Tries to shoot, not very well. There he scores 2 actually. It's quite decent for Kante. So yeah, we've got Modric on the right hand side. That was nicely done, and again, look at this. Obviously he was going to see that. You can just tell. Garnish parries it away. He's a parrier. Then Matt Reedy on the line. So we won that game, puts up the gold one. That's kind of my cut-off point for FUT Champions, I would say now. Gold one is what I would expect. That's me standards for myself, I think. Anything lower than that's kind of... I don't know, it feels bad for me in this position if FIFA to get anything worse than that. It was a nice finish by Balassi again. I don't see why people don't use Balassi. I can see why was the thing. Because he's lower overall than a lot of cards that come off the bench, but as that impacts well with the skills, the pace, the dribbling, that's all that I look for when I want something off the bench really. He hasn't got high shooting, which I think puts a lot of people off, but he's still got shooting. I think a lot of people forget that the players can still shoot as well as it's low. I think it was a YouTube video I watched. I think it was one of the ones that does like the bronze FUT Champions runs thing, where they play FUT Champions with a bronze team and stuff like that, and they get top 100. But like most of them say, well, you're getting top 100. The players don't make the team, the player makes the team, if that makes sense. But I think a lot of people think the team is everything, which I've said in a lot of videos before. But if you can't play FIFA, you're not going to win. Well, if you can't play FIFA, you're not going to be playing FIFA either. If you haven't got a grasp of the game mechanics. I think that's the biggest thing you need to learn fast on FIFAs. Any FIFA really, learn the game mechanics early. I think there's a lot of broken ones still in the game that I don't think they like to address game mechanics. I think they when they bring out games, unless it's something that's actually broken in the game. And how do I say this? I think a lot of times in games when the game mechanics are so broken, like games like FIFA, Battlefield, stuff like that, where they normally have a reoccurring scheme for them just to quickly bang another game out. Here we go, here's Battlefield 2, 4, 5, 6, Call of Duty, every year, same old shit, basically. But FIFA, this year is probably the first year they've actually changed something, where it was like, oh, we've added some new boots, we've added some new balls, but here's he has the price tag you've got to pay for the new cards and stuff like that, in season passes and stuff like that. You just think it's just the world of microtransactions in video games. I think it's going to get to the point where it gets so expensive where you like go on the game and you've got to pay like £2 to play every game or for a day or something like that. Then you've got to buy the expansion packs and stuff. But I don't think that's really fair for someone to exploit them places like that. Not when majority of the customers are either young adults or young kids who have supervision for adults. So I think a lot of the time they just take the piss basically. So we'll get back onto the game now. It's kind of went off topic, but look at that team there. He's got a lot of informs, hasn't he? That defence is solid as well. Nothing actually happened in that game, no on them points that just sits back. He doesn't want to defend himself, but he just lets the computer defend so he can't do nothing. And in them positions I try and attack, but I know it's the wrong thing, because I think he had a chance in the 90th minute where he either controller died, he was for on goal and he didn't do anything. So I didn't bother showing any of it. He has £1 shrimp, good name that. He's got grey, his red card like I have. And I don't get why people play FIFA to just not like play anti-FIFA, where they're passing around the back, they're standing off, they're not trying to defend, they're not trying to attack. Like, I would rather lose and play like that. I know you want to hold the win and stuff like that if you're winning, but there's certain things on FIFA which always games favour the attacker, no, favour the defender. Where if you're sitting back at the defence on the edge of the box, nothing's going to go towards the opponent. Where them are closing down the midfield, they're closing down the defence. They've got one attacker up front who's a lone striker. You're pushing your defensive line on your side all the way up, which in turn pushes that striker into the centre, which makes your centre backs run forward and closes off the left back and right back. So the lane opens up for the striker. And I don't think it's really fair. You're putting all the pressure on. It's a video game at the end of the day. In real life it works similar, but they wouldn't leave one person back unless they needed to win. So I think the game does normally favour the defender. I think it's kind of wrong that way. If someone's putting the whole squad out or the whole team to be vulnerable on the defence and they're going all out attacking, it should at least give something to the squad. I know you don't want to be, oh, if you attack you win, but it can't be if you defend you win either. It's not. I know defence wins championships and stuff like that, the old American saying, but it's not really. It's a video game, it needs to be fair. Yeah, it should work where it's balanced. You defend, you attack, stuff like the counter attack. I think it's something good, but just want people to take the piss with it really. Like, I can go ultra defensive or sit back on part of the bus, not have the ball all game, just passing on your defence, go to attack, don't bother, turn around, come back to me defender, pass me goalkeeper, don't even try. If there's a pass that's risky, I just turn around, pass it to someone who's open, free, no one's there. I could easily do that every game, sit back on the defensive part of the bus, don't even look at anyone else. But I don't think that's fair on me playing, because I'm not having fun at that point. I don't think it's fair on the game works that way. Nothing as well as the corners, the way if you're like 88th minute or something, you just press the L2 button and hold the person forward, and he just stands there and you can't tackle him, or you tackle him, goes out for a throw and stuff like that. So we'll eventually get Elite 3 there. I think it's quite a good comeback. There's many losses we've had this week. I had one game left, which I played but I lost, so I didn't bother showing that. So that's all she wrote, Oh, that's all I played, if you want to call it that. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.